The biggest problem right now in the local SEO market is that you can easily get a client, but you cannot retain the client for longer period. Why? Because you are not able to generate the actual result for them. Let's say you got a client when in the beginning time they are getting like 5, 10, 20 calls a month, and you promise them to get the number like at least 40 50 calls in next 3 to 6 months, but still you don't know actually what are the exactly steps you need to take care of them so that you can get results. Okay, so in today's video I'll walk you through the actual steps that you need to perform every month to get the best results. So I'll show you my screen and I'll show you one of my client result actually with the date comparison. Okay, so let's go to the screen. So on my screen you can see here, let me zoom here. Okay, so now you can see clearly the two images. So we got a client who was in the dance niche. They have a dance studio. So from April, like we started in March 1, then we run a grade year, and you can see clearly they were not ranking in any point hardly. They were just ranking for these 3-4 points, and then you can see after almost 1 month later, we start getting some interactions. We start getting some ranks, and you can clearly see the exact name. There is nothing to hide. Okay, everything should be transparent. So in today's video I divided the entire video in 7 segments. So first one is audit, second one the GBP profile optimization, the website optimization, how you can create or how you can make your GBP post more powerful, then the role of AI. So there is a lot of buzz about around AI these days. So we finally figure out how we can speed up the process using the AI. We can, you still need to perform your some of the expertise basically. Then what are some untapped methods you should use, and the next thing is hyperlocal strategy. Why you should implement the hyperlocal strategies and what are the benefits. We will talk about everything in this video. So in the audit part, just go through each and every single step. You need to identify your top 5 map competitors. They are ranking on the maps for the services you want to rank. Do the same thing for the organic. Do the same thing for the Google Maps organic results. Then you need to identify the top most relevant primary business categories. You need to identify the top common services. You need to identify the people voice from reviews. I will show you how you can do that. And then you need to make a list of industry specific terms. So let's go through one by one. So let's say I want to do some research for water damage restoration, and for this particular Houston area. So you need to install this Chrome extension. So the name of the Chrome extension, GMB everywhere. So it will automatically show you all the business categories used by the particular profiles. Okay, so let's say they are using the top 5 competitors in this particular area. This first, second, third, fourth and fifth, they all are using the water damage restoration services. And this one is also they are also doing fire damage restoration services. So if you are not providing the fire damage restoration services, you don't need to have on your profile. Just go with water damage restoration services. Done. So you identify the services, you identify the main business category. Now do the same search, water damage restoration service. Go to the organic results. Identify some of your competitors. Let's say this one, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I don't need to go to all of them. I just need to identify the services. So let's say they have the restoration services under water. They have flood water. That's it. When you go to the Serve Pro, go to the menu, look at the services water and how many services they are offering for water. Water damage, general cleaning, specialty cleaning. Okay, so they only have the water damage. If I go to the water damage page, let me see. Okay, so they are doing residential, the commercial, residential, commercial, and then some of the industries they are specifying, they are serving. So the retail, hospitality, food service, property management, educational facilities. Go to the next one. Commercial, they are doing water damage commercial, and some of the, okay, and then they're doing specialty. Residential, they are doing water, okay. And if I go to the next one, restoration services, water,
It can happen to you when water.
and again they are doing concrete, landscape, and they optimize this for water and damage restoration. Single page for both of these services. Okay, so I made it almost a clear idea. I'll show you. So you can see here on my screen here. So under the water damage restoration, these are the subtopics, these are the sub services. Under the fire damage restoration, these are the sub services, and under the mold damage restoration, these are the sub services. So you need to identify your primary service, then what are the sub services which can come under the your main business category. So you need to identify these all of these, right? So we got the competitors from map, we got the competitors from search. Now we need to identify the common list of services. So how I can do that? You need to go to the same Google Maps. There is basically what you need to do is just click on, like, go through the each businesses from the Google search page. If you directly go to the Google Maps, click on any profile, there is no option you can look at their services. Okay, so there is directly no option you can identify what services they are offering. So there is another way. Just search the same term on the Google search. Instead of Google Maps, click on this button, more businesses. Now you will redirect to this local service link. Now you will see the same results. Click on any of them and go to the service sections. Now you will clearly see all the services. You just need to identify the same services for your top 5 competitors, and just add these services to your business one by one. Okay, like this. So for water, they do fire damage, fire cleanup, fire restoration, and also you need to do the same thing in the later phase. I will tell you. We have the services now. Now we need to identify the people voice from the. If you look at the mind map first, now we need to identify the people voice. So how you can do that? So whenever you go to any of your competitor review section, these are some terms basically. So they are highlighted. So you can see here, team word repeated 6 times, drying 5 times, communication, basement, leaks, mold, water removal, roof, moisture. Just copy all of them from all of your competitor, just filter out, and you start using them within your own content strategy. These are the terms picked by Google itself, and people are using them. You can see them. Okay, so like out of 28 reviews, among 6 time the team word among six of reviews, team word repeated. Some people repeat like communication, drying, basement, leak, moisture. So these are some words which are often used by people while they are reviewing a business. Okay, so you need to identify these terms, start using them within your content strategy. Okay, so we are done with our audit part. It's not don't make your audit process too much complicated. You just need to focus on which are the necessary things you need to implement, and these are the basic things. I have also seen many of the people's videos or stuff. They have a like use 100 plus pointer checklist. I don't have any 100 plus pointer checklist. I just have some specific points. Just go through them. Okay. So next section. Now, once you're done with the audit part, you need to go through the GBP optimization. So same thing. Fill out all the available sections. Properly optimize the services like I showed you from one of the competitor. I'll show you again. start doing GBP post, mirror your GBP content with your website content, and just start optimizing your GBP questions. So like I showed you, okay, so like this. So they already optimized their services. So under each service, you will also find the option. So if I take you one of the profile where you can see this thing, whenever you go to any of the profile, you have the access. Just click on the edit services. Okay, so now you can go and like this. So you can do the optimization like this. So for each service, you need to fill this section, the description section. So basically, just by doing it means you are providing more context about the services you are offering in that city, so that Google can easily understand what you do, where you do, and like how you are different from the other competitors also. Okay, so now you are adding more additional context to explain the services you are doing. So it's a nice practice to do. And the next thing is question answers. You can add the questions which are related to your niche, which are related to your business, which are related to your services, and then you can even answer by yourself. Okay, then if you go to the Google post section, so there is an option, you can click on it. You can add the images which are relevant to your services. Then you can add the description. You can link your website. So let's say I want to link my water damage restoration page. Just click on here and just link your website page here. Okay, so the main goal of our main goal is to linking the same content to boost the relevancy. Okay, so whatever we are talking about on GBP profile, we should have the same type of content on our website, so it boosts our authority overall. When we go to the move next section, the website optimization phase, just focus on these simple tips. Hyper local voice, I'll show you what does it actually mean. Optimize for local entities, focus more on customer personas, link your GBP, and create a proper silo structure. Okay, so if I take you to one of my live client dashboard, I'll show you the data was need. So let's say it's all about the local entities. Also, these are the customer personas. So whenever we set up or whenever we onboard a new client, we do this research like on the day one, and after that on the keyword sheet, when you look at the keyword sheet, these are the keywords we identify from the competitors. These are the terms we got from our GBP profile. Then here is the final list. So if you look at the final list here, so we cluster every single entity, every single terms which are related to our main services, and these are the terms which we categorize according to the services, and these are categorized according to the locations. We also have each competitor data here, and then our rankings. So we got this client this month, last week, so there is no data right now we have. So this is how you need to focus on each single hyper local data. So you need to identify the cities, then the distance from your main location, then the neighborhoods, then the landmarks, then the zip codes. Okay, and then according to this data, you need to create your all keywords. Okay, and then customer personas, these are the customer personas. You can easily get everything from the ChatGPT, but at least you need to know that what are the benefits of having customer personas. Okay, so using customer personas, you can create hyper focused content for a specific location, a specific zip code, a specific landmark. You can do that, and this type of content always perform better in local SEO. Now the GBP post. So there are multiple ways of doing GBP post. So you need to make sure that you are optimizing for your primary business category. You already optimized your additional data. You are linking with the same page. So let's say you are getting website GBP post for water damage restoration. it should be linked with your link with the same page you have on the website. You need to add these entities, industry term, trust word, NLP, semantics, voice of customer, and the storytelling. And this should be your identical format of a GBP post. In the first 50 words, just describe the problem. In next 50 words, provide the solution. In next 50 words, talk about the USPs and why you are the best. And at the end, just add the CTA. So here is the format. And if you go to the use of AI, in which sections we can use the AI. So in keyword research, categorizations, content writing, compare with competitors, create content brief. So there are many use cases, like these are related to the SEO perspective, but there are many use cases you can when you be with more familiar with the ChatGPT or any other tools, you will identify more options. You can speed up the process, and you can do the same thing like 3 4 5 times much faster. Now the untapped methods. So I showed you on this sheet that let's say I need to create keywords. I want to target this area particular, this landmark. So I can create content around this landmark, and then I can get the zip codes of this. Let's say we already have the zip code of this area, so this area has 2 zip codes. I can optimize the same thing for my customer personas. So zip code domination, landmark domination. Then you can create some cloud links. So cloud links is completely free. Just watch some videos, or if you want me to create some videos in upcoming sessions, let's say 3 4 whatever, I can go and create the videos. Just do a comment below that you want me go and create a video specific only about the cloud links. I can do that. Then Google Photos optimization, it's a best practice. The URL manipulation, it's also a good technique. You can use it. And the review template optimization, you can start getting reviews from the areas where you are struggling. So these are some tips. Let's say you are just started working on these 4-5 elements in the first month, and still you don't get the desired results. Just focus on it. It will multiply the effort you are putting in. Okay. And then last one, best thing, I tested it on multiple profiles and it gave me the best results. Instead of giving the driving direction from the city level, I just use driving direction from my competitors. The point of interest means the areas where, like let's say malls, metro station, subway, bus stand, these are the areas where more people gathers. Driving direction from famous landmarks. So let's say in your city there are some famous landmarks, any park, well-known park, any museum, let's say any university, any college, any school, or any like well-known place where people know the name, people know the place by the name. You can use it. And then instead of using images while you are doing the driving direction, just took a screenshot of the Google Maps, which can show the A point and B point, a starting point and the end point, and it will give you the best results. Okay, so these are some tips. It's a short video. Okay, just try it. You can easily find out each step using the ChatGPT or any other thing. And if you have any questions related to any single step, don't forget to mention in the comments. I will make sure you will get all the answers. Okay, and if you really get some value from this video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. It helped me basically to like push myself and create some amazing content from my busy schedule, and can help you so that you can also start getting best results from your current campaigns. Have a good day, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.